So do the Amish eat fast food? We tend to think of the Amish as maybe having some organic, all-natural diet that they eat. The Amish are associated with having gardens and eating natural foods. That is true to different degrees. Now, some Amish are more health-focused than others when it comes to their diet. Amish do eat at McDonald's and other fast food restaurants. First kind of clue I had to that was when I was in the Holmes County, Ohio community, and I went to the McDonald's at Sugar Creek, Ohio. It's actually right on the neighboring county, but still the same community. And the McDonald's had a parking sign and it had a buggy symbol on it. Oh yeah, well I guess Amish people like to eat fast food too. People are human. Fast food tastes good, it's quick, it's convenient, and in some cases Amish will eat fast food. For example, if they're traveling, it may be a matter of necessity or convenience to eat fast food. By the way, my name's Eric Wessner. I'm not Amish, obviously, but I've visited dozens of Amish communities around the country, and I run the AmishAmerica.com website. For some people, it can be a treat. Now, one Amishman that I know in Ohio, he would take his children by buggy to the Burger King in Millersburg, and for them it was 10 miles or more to get there one way. But they enjoyed it. They made a trip out of it. They got some ice cream. So it's not like every Amish meal that they eat is some perfectly made, homemade dish. That's not the case. That may be the kind of the picture that we have or what we imagine. Now, in the plainer Amish communities, more conservative Amish, probably going to be less likely to eat at fast food and other pre-prepared foods from restaurants and so forth. Although in some of the plainer communities, it doesn't mean they necessarily have a healthier diet, because in some of those communities, the Amish, some of them have not very healthy diets because, well, they're lower incomes, and you see things like white bread, and some Amish like sodas, and some Amish like junk food. Okay, so that's just, people are people. Over time, they've kind of gone off the farm. Not as many people are farming in the Amish as a percentage of the Amish, because more Amish have gotten into business. They've opened their own furniture shops, other types of businesses. So changes in occupations have also led to lifestyle changes in some places. That can affect the type of food that Amish people eat. Don't get me wrong, it's not that Amish are eating a ton of fast food necessarily. Amish are still doing a lot of canning. They're still eating a lot of vegetables and fresh things from the garden. But it's something that some do, some enjoy, and some will eat. You also see, signs of Amish eating at other, let's say, maybe not exactly fast food restaurants, but for instance, outside the Pizza Hut in LaGrange, Indiana, which is part of the very big northern Indiana community, there's a hitching post. You'll see Amish buggies hitched up there, on a Friday night, people there enjoying a Friday night pizza in the Pizza Hut. I've been to like a Chinese buffet with Amish friends before. Not exactly fast food, but a good example of that. The Amish diet is not just, butter noodles and meatloaf, sort of the classic dishes that we think of when we think of like a Pennsylvania Dutch cuisine. By the way, if you're liking this video, if you don't mind, hit the like button. Appreciate that. Amish will also order pizza and other delivery food, and you can kind of see the convenience advantage of that. So the Amish diet, there's not one Amish diet, right? I have friends that are organic farmers, and I'd say they're quite health conscious about what they eat. But if we're talking about traditional Amish foods, I did a video on my 5 favorite Amish foods, which you can check out here. I make 2 videos per week. Just hit the subscribe button and we'll keep you in the loop on those. Thanks. Talk to you next time.